Get all set up here. My tablet is too big to get it in here. Was hoping to put my I was hoping to put my tablet in the vise, but the tablet's too big. Bob, yeah, you're first. Nice to see you, buddy. Maybe we can lean it up or something. Hmm. That way I can see your comments because I'm trying something a little different. I got the phone over there, and that way I can sit down. Y'all can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Mr. Liggins. Happy New Year, everyone. Simple Man, how you doing, buddy? We got Mr. Arnett. Happy New Year. Yeah, this year is going to be a great year. We're just gotta just plug away whatever you're doing. I've been in this mood all day, just pumped up, ready to go, and just loving it. I'm getting back on my feet. I just it's the feeling is just overwhelming. I'm just feeling so good. Philly, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, nice to see you. Yeah, I'm happy as can be just to be back out in the shop. I got tons of projects done. They were just plugging away at everything, and it's a great feeling. I was down a little bit, and there's nowhere else to go but get back on your feet and go. It just that's just the way I'm built. It's just my program. I just go, go, go. Yeah, living the dream, simple man, living the dream. Yep. Ready to get back to work. Yeah, yeah, John, I'm doing a whole lot better. It's just something you just got to deal with. It's life, yeah, go through it and get back on your feet and go get back at what you're doing. Yeah, good to see you, Mr. Leggett. I know, we need to talk too. Uh, I'm still working on the saw and getting all the kinks out of your saw and get it tuned and broken. And yeah, and then I want to build. I'm a wood guy. I'm a woodworker, so I want to build a frame, good sturdy frame to put in a box, so that way I could bolt down the saw, so nothing will happen, even if the box gets tipped or turned or dropped. I want to make sure I have extra security shipping that saw because there's a lot of time in there, and it's one of a kind, and I don't want nothing to happen to it. I appreciate it, Chris. Yeah, I'm doing tremendously better. Bushman, Happy New Year, buddy. Hope you're staying warm up there. It is cold here, very cold. We got a little bit of a snowstorm coming in. We're supposed to get, I think they said 5 to 10 inches overnight. So yeah, we're getting pretty hammered. Yeah, hit those thumbs up, people. Thumbs down, I don't care. Kevin, Kevin Maxim, hey, buddy, you're a good guy. I appreciate you. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm doing. Whole lot better. Whole lot better. Andrew Scott, how's it going, buddy? Happy New Year. Single digits, I don't like it. Single digits. I don't think we're quite down that far. Uh, it's pretty low. It's below 20s at least. It's below, or like somewhere in between 20s the last I looked. 20 and 15, somewhere in there. So it's a little chilly. It's taken a while. It took a while to get the shop warmed up and going again. I did sleep in a little bit this morning because it was a late night. I had some family over. We were down at my parents' waiting for the ball drop, and then uh yeah, by the time we looked at the time, it was like 3:30. By the time we left, it was nuts, just nuts. Peppy, how's it going, buddy? You're still awake. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're as bad as me. Oh yeah, you get to sleep, man. I know it's late there, or real early in the morning. So you go get some sleep. Way past your bedtime. It's Saturday night. It's not that bad. John, it's mine is powder coat. I powder coat all my stuff, so it's not unless you're doing powder coating. I can give you the name and all that for this yellow, but paint wise, I don't think I've found a good yellow paint wise. But I do have a engine yellow. I can show you that. Sorry, my voice is a little crackly. Yeah, it was just a crazy night last night. But yeah, I do have a. Don't think I have it. Oh, right here. It's Duplicolor yellow engine paint. It's this paint has the ceramic coating in it, so when it reaches up to 500 degrees, which is great for a saw. I only use this on the head or on the cylinder. I only use it on the cylinder because I don't want to powder coat that. If I powder coat that, then it will definitely overheat because the powder will. It's so hard and dense. The heat will never escape out of that. But when I do find a paint that's close to that yellow, and I'm always looking, I can even go up to the auto body store uh, and have mixed some paint, and they can put them in cans or you could spray it manually. That's what I usually do because I actually a painter. I went to school for all that. So yeah, once I find it, I'll let you know. I don't do a whole lot of painting, but I do paint other saws. Say like stills, they got a lot of the plastic. I'll paint that stuff, and I do hydro dipping too. That's coming up this year. Very excited over that. Very very excited. I got so much planned this year. Uh, and I don't know how financially wise how it'll work out because I'm still getting back up on my feet for being off work for so long, and uh, and I have the shop next door, right next to this one, that it's much bigger. I'm going to be remodeling all that, and it's it's gonna be nuts. This year's I'm hoping it plans out the way I want that I'm planning. I just hope it works out, and you guys are gonna go insane. I got so much planned this year. Very excited. Very very excited. Just a minute here. Okay. So this is the 710 that I'm working on. Now the bottom here is powder coated. Like I said, I powder coat everything. It's just faster, easier to do. So that's what I do. But the top one here, as you can see, it's just a little off of the yellow, but you don't see a whole lot of this when you put it together. It's just kind of the hide it type thing. But this is that engine paint that I use on the head. I say head. I'm a mechanic as well, so it's just yeah. But the cylinder, you know what I mean. So it's not too far off. It's a different bit, a little different shine to it. The sheen. You see, this is a little more gloss, even though this is a satin. So yeah, it's a little different. But I will let you know. I will let you know. Let me call back up here in the comments here. Oh, who else we got in here? Minus 35 Celsius. I can't remember what you have to do to convert that over to Fahrenheit, but that I know that is pretty cold. So it's pretty chilly. John Bob, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Happy New Year. Happy. I keep looking at this. I know you guys are over here. Let's see here. Yeah, no problem, John. I will let you know. Like I said, if you're getting in the powder coating, my email's in the about page on my YouTube there, so you can shoot me an email. It's super easy email. Steven at letsperformance.com. So it's pretty easy, and that comes in real quick. I'm usually pretty quick on responding. Chippy, how's it going, buddy? Nick Pexel. Just stopped in to get some rest. Totally beat from all the snow shifts. Yeah. You be safe out there, Chippy. Don't overdo yourself. I know how it goes. Mr. Pixel, you got me all wound up. I'm telling you, I'm so pumped for this year. It's gonna be nuts. I got so much planned for this year, and as long as my plans come together, it will work. We're all gonna have fun. It's gonna be amazing. Tasman will be very interesting. Oh yeah, the hydro dipping, John. Um, I used to do it on a daily basis when I had my other business. I was a taxidermist, and until the fire, that's a whole nother story. But I stepped away from the taxidermy. But when I was doing taxidermy, I'd also do the Euro skulls, the European skulls, and I would hydro dip the skulls. And then I did all kinds of hydro dipping stuff. Um, light switches, I have some, but you guys wouldn't be able to see it. It's kind of hidden. I did light switches that turned out pretty cool. I did some camo ones because we have a bathroom that's kind of camo, and I did the light switches and stuff. It actually turned out pretty cool. I even did the little handles on the faucet, and those turned out camo, and it was pretty cool. Yeah, but I used to do that all the time. I still have all my stuff, minus the paints, because you need special paint for that, and they go bad after a while. So I don't have that anymore, but I still do it here and there. Yep, very fun stuff. Yeah, I don't do the hydro dipping that you put spray a bunch of paint on the water I do the one that you have the designs, the film. So I do the professional style stuff instead of just like the swirly type stuff of water, paint on the water. Yeah, I'd really never cared for that, but I mean, it works out great. But I just do it with the films because I like to do the designs and the camos. The camos turn out really nice on the skulls. Yeah, yeah, Liggett. Yeah, that's actually a good one, John. That's Liggett makes a good point. Yeah, the colors do change a little bit throughout the years, but this yellow is kind of in between of all the other yellows because I did a lot of research and a lot of searching, and this yellow here is the closest you'll get, and it's a good middle ground for all the colors, the different, lightly different colors in the saws. But this is like the perfect yellow. And I don't go with the high gloss. I don't like high gloss. So when I did so I did with the satin, and it's glossy but not too glossy. So it turned out pretty nice. Old timer, happy New Year, buddy. Welcome. Uh, I don't think you are getting as much snow as I am up here. I don't. You're not too far, but yeah, once you get down toward the city, it's not really not that bad. But up here, we get a lot of snow, and the snow drifts because of all the farmland. It's nothing but farmland out here. Bye, Pepe. Have a good night. Get some rest, dude. Yeah, this is gonna be a great year, Pepe. This is gonna be the best year because last year was a little rough, a little rough side, but you know, there's nowhere else to go but up. So always keep your chin up and just keep rolling. And I want to tell you all that even though you're going through a hard time, just know that you're not alone. Everybody has a hard time, some worse than others, but you have a support group here. We have a great community, great friends here. Everyone, at least what have I experienced over since I've been doing all this? So it's what, a year, 2 years, something like that. I, I never felt as much support as I do now. Being part of the everyone here, it's just amazing. I love it. So my email's there. We'll exchange numbers if we need to. If you need to talk, if anyone needs to talk, I'm a great listener, and I've been down the road a few times, so I do have some advice. Might not be right or right for you, but I'm more than willing to listen. So just know that you're not all alone, and we can make it through all this. We can. You know what I'm saying. I'm lost for words. I'm so pumped up. I'm getting lost for words. Indiana Doug, hey bud, howdy. I haven't talked to you in a while. It's been a while. Yeah, the camel bathroom's pretty cool. It's got brown walls with camo everywhere. Yeah, Bridget really likes the camo. Philly from Philly. All right, see if I got 307. Joel, how's it going? I've been watching your videos. You're getting quite a bit out there now. I'm enjoying it. And I've seen your quite up there in your subs. That's awesome, dude. You're doing good. Simple man. See you there. Butler, hey, you have a good night, bud. And a happy new year. We're gonna make this a great year. I'm telling you. Central Wisconsin, the greasy shop rag. How you doing, bud? Wisconsin. I'm losing my location. Okay, I know where you're at. Yep, you're over there a little bit. Yeah, yeah, a lot of them, the Macs, they're not only the color change, because the suppliers like but um, also you got that fade and the scratches and beating up and dirt. They tend to fade over time, and even though they might be close to the same yellow, the fade will be different for each color. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Oh, okay, old timer. You said 3 to 5 inches. They call for 5 to 10 up here, and where I'm at is kind of a weird spot. We always get either way less than what they said or way over than what they said, and you can never tell what's gonna happen. It's a little weird around here, but that's typical Michigan weather, right? But the way it's coming down out here now, it looks like we're gonna be hit pretty hard. So I took my snowmobiles, my trailer, and I moved it up here by the garage. That way it'd be easier because I usually park it over by in the back. Okay, now I lost my spot because I clicked on a bunch of stuff. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm catching up. Yeah, let's make this a good one. This is gonna be a great year. I'm telling y'all. This is gonna be the year for everyone. Old timer. No. Oh yeah, you're staying busy then, John. Oh yeah, this is just great. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up here. Okay, I playing catch up, but I made it. Yeah, Billy, they're always 50% right. That's the one job in the world that you can be wrong and totally screw up and still have your job. House of Colors, I have my certificate for House of Colors paints because I went to collision and repair, automotive collision repair and refinishing and all that. So I'm actually a painter and body guy. But yeah, when I went to school, I actually got my certificate through House of Colors. I love spraying their colors, and yeah, I believe they do have a good one in there. But once I like, for me as a painter, I lay out all kinds of stuff all over the place with different panels. I got some panels over here on my junk table here, and I just lay out the colors. Like my motorcycle, I'm gonna be painting as well, and there's gonna be two toned. I've been spraying all kinds of different ways, and it's just crazy. But yeah, Yeah, House Colors have got some good stuff. All right, Joel, you have a good one. I appreciate you coming out, popping in, and you have a good, happy New Year, and keep going, keep rolling. It's gonna be a great year. It's gonna be a great year. Yeah, I got a few things out here. Rodius, I didn't see you. You might have. I don't know if you were here earlier. I don't know how I missed you. Things are going by so fast, and then I clicked out the screen, so I apologize. But anyway, I got something here. I have the top cover for the 710. This is one of my projects I've just been kind of messing around with in between other projects. This is the 710 is a 70cc saw, which would be very beneficial to my tree business. And I've been wanting to get a bigger saw, so I've been uh, I've been working on that here and there. Now that Mr. Liggett's saw is pretty much done, I'm just doing some tweaks here and there, and looking it over, letting it run. I did get it running for a little bit. So yeah, just working out some kinks, just normal saw build type stuff. That is a very good point there, John Bob. Never criticize your wife's choices because I was one of them. Yeah, I get it. Yep. Never really thought of it that way. What bike do I have? I have a 2003 Suzuki uh, Volusia. It's an 800. Nothing real big, but I took the carb and I opened it as much as I could because it has an aftermarket um, Heinz exhaust on it. So I opened it up so I get as much power and running capabilities out of it. I love it. I live on two wheels. I live on two wheels, especially so I will ride as long as it don't matter how cold it is, as long as the roads are good, I'll be riding. Except for the winter that we did this, gets a little chilly. Billy from Philly, you're right. You're very right. Yes, as you're here, you're breathing. You're you have many of these friends on here. It's I got goosebumps. So yeah, we're all lucky to be here. It's it's a great feeling. So yeah, Chris, I'm just working out a few things, and yeah, I'm gonna try to run it as much as possible. And then I'm gonna take my 28-inch bar off my 1010. I'm gonna put it on that because I'm not gonna put the cut with your bar. So um, yeah, and then I'm gonna do some test cuts. I got some big wood in the back. Um, so I'll be getting all that on video. I'm telling you guys, I am so excited for this year because I want this saw. I want you all to see it. I'm so proud of it. I'm not trying to be self-centered or anything. It's just something I didn't think I could do. All right. I didn't think I could do it like I did here. I knew it'd turn out good, but I blew my own expectations out of the water. It's just amazing. I'm just so excited. I'm not trying to be self-centered or look for attention or nothing, you know. Am I getting trouble? You having trouble getting long bars for your saws? Well, I haven't got bought any bars. I do want the I've been wanting to get some what do you call those? Starts with the T, Samara bars. I've been wanting a couple of those. But like I said, I've been out of work for so long. I can't really afford one right now, but I haven't tried. Is what to answer your question. So I would not. I wouldn't have a clue. I haven't tried. I talk with my hands a lot, so I apologize. I know it drives me nuts even. Yeah. Lumberjack, how's it going, buddy? Happy New Year. Family time. Yep. Hey, I get it. Get it as what you take care. Hey, family time. That's you get it when you get it. Cause I'll tell you what. I've heard some stuff saying, a working man can't be have can't you have to have time for your job, and when you do have time for your job, you don't have time for your kids. Okay, which is rough. But if you think of it the other way, when you have time for your kids but not time for your job, then there's no money coming in. So it's rough. I get it. So whenever you have that free time, go spend it with those kids, your family, your wife, even your pets. They need it. You want a tangerine candy with a raspberry candy accent on a Pioneer? Yeah, you can do that. You gotta think when the candy colors are translucent, so you need some kind of a base color. And candy colors, yeah, I worked a lot with the candy colors through House of Color. Very fun stuff to work with. Not all of them are easy though. They are tricky. I do airbrushing and pinstriping as well. That was part of the classes. That's the only reason I went to school was the airbrush and pinstripe and paint. But I had to learn everything from bumper to bumper. So now you get your mechanical side, your paint, body, and then you go in the custom stuff with the airbrushing and pinstriping. Which I would love to do some pinstriping on these saws. That would actually be pretty fun. I haven't pinstriped in a while though. But I do have my pinstriper. I do have my pinstripe. Still have it. I don't know why it's out, but I have it. I don't know if I was touching up something. 28 inch and longer for a Mac 1010, and it's still 391. Um, I have a Pro Mac 1010. I run the 28 on that, and that it has no issues at all pulling that. Some of the denser wood, it struggles a little bit, but it still pulls and oils, so there's no issues there. Live in the 906. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. What's the weather up like there? You get a lot of snow? I know the UP is totally different. And you're pretty close to up there in Canada, so I can only imagine. Oh, you're getting the ProMac 1010 ported. Yeah. When I get this 710 done, I'm gonna take mine and port it as well. I do have I think I think he's a subscriber as well. He's um he's gonna be sending a saw this way for me to port as well. I think that was just a 1010, regular, just plain 1010. So we're going to be getting all that on there too, some port work, and I'll go over some numbers, a little bit like Tin Man does. He explains it way better than I can. I don't know. I don't know how he does it. You have to find the blend of working to live and not live to work. Yeah, yeah. Don't exactly. Kevin, there's a fine line where you have to blend everything, like you said. Um, you don't overwork yourself, and then get because you get left in the dust, and the outcome's not good. Been down that road. Clayton, Happy New Year. Welcome, and thanks for stopping in, bud. Well, everybody's popping in tonight, huh? Let's see if I can get this in here. It's just sticking way up. Ugh. Chris, Mr. Leggett, yes, I've done an 850. Um I believe I've done an 800 as well. Yeah, I have. I can't remember. Man, that was a long time ago too. It was before all this YouTube stuff. So yeah, I've done that. That's when I fell in love with the 700. I don't know what it is with the Promax 700. I like it, but I fell in love with the 850 too. And then now we did this to your 800. So I'm just like in heaven, But I want to get a 700 and an 850 just to play around with and do some porting work too. But yes, I've done all kinds of port work. Um, I like doing the port work on these older saws versus the newer ones. The newer ones, they put them in so compact and tiny, but you get these big boys. It's so much easier to work with and get in there. Okay. Oh, Chris, you got a Samara 28-inch bar. I want a Samara 24-inch bar for my Husky. I like keeping it a little on the smaller side. And then I want a Samara bar for the 710, uh, probably a 28. I like the 28. It's a good roundabout number. It's a good length where it's not too much and not too little. So I like to stick with the 28. Uh, What eight? Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. I haven't put any videos out. I'm still trying to edit and figure out the way I want to do this. And I was trying to finish the saw because I powder coated Mr. Liggett's 800, and it's a one of a kind design on this thing. I'm telling you, the thing it's nuts. So Chris didn't want to see it, so it's a little bit of it's a surprise reveal type thing. So I'm working out the bugs and I just got it all wrapped up. It's just some tweaks here and there. I got the side covers off again so I can um, do some tweaks and whatnot. But It's gonna be pretty epic. I had to fix the air gap as well, so I had to do that. And then we had a leak. Oh, Mr. Liggett, I need to talk to you about this. We had a leak in the carb. The it's a Zama carb. I tried to look for um a Walbro carb for that saw. I can't find them nowhere. They're gone. But the Zama that's in there, I don't care for Zama carbs too much, but because they have this screw-in check valve, and that was leaking, and it went through the cylinder and out the exhaust, out right out the muffler, and leaked out the bottom just from sitting after I had it running that one day. And yeah, I think I fixed it. I'm gonna start it back up and run it for a little bit and see what it does. But yeah, because right now it's not leaking. I put it all back together. Looks good. I got a new base gasket on there, and so far nothing. I ain't got nothing. I tipped it, see if it'll come out the muffler at all, but so far nothing. I might have fixed it, but it's that check valve that's in there it's a pain. My dad and I went over it too. It's just there's really nothing you could do with it. I mean, it screws out, but you can't find the replacement part unless you buy another carb. I did see one on eBay, a Zama carb, the C2. It's a Zama C2, and I found one of those, and I didn't know if I get that, I can put that check valve into that carb that's on there. So that's where we're at right now. All right, where are we at here? Sorry, I get rambling on sometimes. I'm just so pumped and excited for tonight. Just, yeah, I'm fired up. I just, I would fire this all up. I have some pieces off. I put new cord on the pull cord, so I put new rope on. I mean, I could put it back on and run it, but I don't know how well it'll run. Like I said, took the carb off and playing with it. And then Chris, we're not revealing it yet. But it's coming soon, I promise. Yeah, John, I have a Simple Man's number if you I can send to you. Just shoot me an email, John. Or I think we have a couple of Johns in here. John Arnett, shoot me an email. It's real easy. Stephen at Let's Performance, just like my name is, Stephen Let's Performance. Stephen at letsperformance.com. It's super easy. Yeah, I would. Let's hear it. You want me to start it up? I mean, I could do it behind the camera. Unless you want to see it. I mean, it's not all together, though. I can, I just got to put the side cover on. I don't know how long that, I mean, it's got like 50 millimeter screws, but if you want me to do it, I'll do it. It's up to you. I see the video feed takes a while. Don't show up and fire it up. Okay, you don't want to see it? All right, let me just give me a moment. I'll put the oh, I got bend it down. I'll put the side cover on and we'll see how it runs. I don't know how it's going to run. Like I said, I've been messing with the carb and fixing everything, so I don't know how it's going to run. So don't judge me. It's not tuned. since I messed with it. I gotta put the spark plug back in too. All right, close your head. Oh. I'll let Mr. Leggett. Jay, how's it going, Jay? All right, I'll go put that together. So hang tight. All right. Uh, y'all excited for this new year? Yeah, I am. You know, 2021 was rough for everyone. And, you know, it's just one of those times, you know, it's everybody has a hard time, you know, but all you can do is make it better, right? Make it better. I can't wait for this year, what it holds, what will come out of it. I'm excited. Almost done, almost done. I'm getting there. Couple more screws. Wrong one. All right. Okay, you guys ready? Oh, you guys are taking bets on how many pulls? All right. I'll see if I can turn you off and loosen up some stuff. It's kind of tight over here. 2 pulls. Oh boy. All right. Let's see what it does. Just keep in mind, I just put the carb on here. Or back on. All right. Oh, maybe you don't want to start. Oh. Yep, the gas got up. We get it now. Helps if I put the trigger lock on. That would help. Well, there we got a little bit. Oh, okay, we got a little bit out of it. All right, all that. Guys, you hear all that? Yeah. I got a little. It runs, but it's real fat. It's like really fat. So it runs. It smells good now. Yeah. Jay, did you count? Did you count all that? 18 pulls. My shoulder hurts now. That thing takes some muscle pulling. John Bob, you have a good night. I appreciate stopping in, Bob. John. It's great to have you here and have a great Happy New Year's. We got almost 20 people in 19. Wow. Nothing but chainsaws. Did I miss you? I think you were in here. I must have missed you. Sorry about that. Happy New Year. Willis, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, I haven't seen you here in a while. Nice to see you here. Anyone with vintage saws needs no jib. Yeah. I had surgery on this shoulder about 2 years ago. 3 years. 3 years now. And I've been having issues with it. And that saw does not help. Yeah, I don't know how many pulls that was. Oh, I got your blood pumping now, Billy. I could play around with it a little bit. Let's see what we could do. Your 800 pulls hard too. Now there's 2 different cylinders for that 800. So does yours have a decomp valve on there? Does it have a decomp on that? Some have a decomp, some don't. Some have the decomp built into the inner cylinder, so you don't need the button. Now depending on which one you have, if you have the decomp button on there, I could see that pulling a little easier. But my guess is yours is like Chris's. Most of them had that 800s. They put that decomp valley into the top of the head, or top. I say head, top of the cylinder. Oh, no decomp. So yeah, yours is just like it. So your decomp's built into the cylinder. It is not fun. I think the 800 is the only time they really did the decomp little valley in the cylinder. Yeah, yeah, your 700 should have a decomp. Yep. This is a 710. I got the decomp on there on here. Kind of see it. Yeah, Ron, you have a great New Year, Kevin. I appreciate you stopping in. It really means a lot. You're a good guy. All right, let me play around with the jets a little bit. I don't know where it's at, so play with it. I mean, I don't want to show you all the saw. I do, but I can't. Oh yeah, I want to see if it's leaking gas. So far, no. All right. Let's see where it's at. Oh yeah, I see why it's running fat. And just a little bit there. All right, we'll see how it does. This is weird. It's like the comments are slow even on this. Oh, okay. Nothing but chainsaws. Yeah, this 710 I ported, and yeah, I did quite a bit of work to it, so I'm pretty excited to get it running. And then I got this year. I even got a design uh, for taking these, just the standard handles for like 1010 or the 710s, the 10 series stuff. I got a design where, because I have a bender next door in my shop, so I got where I can make a 3/4 wrap or a full wrap bar. So I'm working on that. That way everybody can get their hands on something like that. So I'm still playing around with that, but it'd be nice. So all right, let's get this saw a couple more pulls because I don't know how much my shoulder will hold out. All right. Yeah, it's still a little finicky, but it kind of ran there for a little bit on its own. Oh, that's a little too much. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So, I know what it is. Hire a young buck. Yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping my son will grow up a little quicker so he can do all this stuff. Oh, let's see here. Let's catch up. Yeah, Billy, I did one in like an eighth, maybe to a quarter on the high, and then about one on the low. But this thing's ported. I opened it all up, so the tuning on the carbs are going to be a little different. It's not just it's just not going to be the same. But I do know what the problem is, though. It is that check valve that's in the carb. I was having issues with it last time. I just there's something wrong with that check valve. And check valves are known to go out. I mean, it's pretty normal for check valves. But this one's removable, which I haven't never seen a removable one before. Yeah, I that's what I did the second time. I opened up the low, and it didn't like it. When I had this running the first time, I had it running really nice, or not real nice, but you know, acceptable to idle on its own, so I could do the break-in. So when I did that, I noticed when I'm tuning it is very, very finicky. It likes a certain spot. Yeah, it's a little weird. I don't like Zamba carbs. This is why, because they're a pain in the butt. Yeah, a little thirsty. Yeah, she'll drink down some gas. Is it like a home like governor carb? No. No. No, this is it's a Zama C2 carb. So I don't know if anyone's familiar with this. I don't deal with the Zamas much. If I do get a Zama, I usually replace it and put on a uh what is that? I lost all track of thought. All right, simple man. Thanks. I appreciate you popping in. You have a great year, and we'll crank it out this year. I'll get that saw of yours going too. It's gonna be a good year, bud. GCL in the house. Yeah, Morgan, we'll get your saw going, and it's going to be a one of a kind saw as well. But that's what I like to do. I love this custom stuff. You know, I do a lot. So I do a lot of small engine stuff, all kinds of stuff. So I get bored, not bored, but you know, like stuck in a groove, you know. And then I get this custom stuff. I just love it. Even if I strip down the saw like I did the 710, I stripped it down and powder coated it all in 3 days. That was all powder coat. And then it goes together. You know, got poured it and then putting it all together. It takes a little bit longer. You want to be careful with it and all. But this is the stuff I love. I love this stuff. Just love it. Then I throw in make some axes here. You know, like this one. The video I just put out. And this is just beautiful. I like mixing stuff up. You know, I love it. And then I get to talk to all you fine people. Yeah, custom stuff. I've always done ever since I can remember. A removable valve, is it rubber? No, it's not rubber. It is a brass check valve. So it's kind of fat. So and it sticks through. it sticks through the cylinder part of the right in the middle of the carb, so it acts as in between the choke butterfly and the throttle butterfly, like right in between. It's like something to prevent air, I believe, for when it's idling, I want to say. Yeah, custom stuff's the best. It does make. I come up with all kinds of stuff and different designs. I just go nuts over custom stuff. Yeah, I wish I could show you. I don't. Well, I did have this. Nope, that's the SDC series. I do have it. Hold on. Uh-oh. Drop my smoking pen. Okay. So if you look up, you can find your it's a Zama C2 carb. You can look it up. See, now this one, it doesn't have a lot of detail into it, but I don't know how clear this is going to come out to you, but on here, there's this. Whoop, hold on. There we go. There is this right here that goes right in the center of the carb. It's a little brass check valve, and it goes all the way through. It is, I don't like it. It's a pain in the butt, and I don't know if it's common for that to be an issue, but I know other carbs, when the check valve goes out, they're just pretty much junk, and unless you get it broke free or something, but I wouldn't trust it. But so yeah, that's what I was talking about, something like that. I don't care for it. I don't understand what its purpose is. Is it, I think it's the air going in at idle. I don't know. I've never seen anything like that little brass fitting. I should ask my dad. He knows all that stuff. That's where I learned all that. I got my what do you call this thing? Ultrasonic cleaner. I like to stick. I clean these up with a brush as much as possible, and then I stick it in the ultrasonic cleaner. This thing comes out like brand new. There you go. A little bit of residue on the like little metal shavings on by the magnet, but it turns out really clean. I love it. So yeah, this is for the 710, so I'm trying to clean up and get it put back together type stuff. Drop my smoke pen. All right. Got a spare S&S Super E-carb. Oh man, yeah, jam that in there. That would be crazy. Nothing but chainsaws. Hey, I appreciate chatting with you, and maybe you can shoot an email and chat or something. I appreciate you stopping in. You have a good night and Happy New Year, bud. Make the best of this year. Only way there is up. But let me try this card one more time. I might have an idea. All right. All right, that's what it is. So it's the check valve. Something wrong with the check valve. There's definitely something wrong with the check valve because it runs at idle, but it doesn't. There's no gas, so it runs great at idle, as you can hear. Kane, how's it going? Yeah, I just got on here right after Nick got off. Yeah, it's been kind of a wild night for uh live lives, you know. But I usually go on live every Saturday at 7:30. But Nick stole my spot. So oh, Jay, you have a Tilson. That is the best carb. The best carb. That I love those carbs. The best to have. I wish I had an extra one. I don't. I don't have any more. I used them all up. Unless I steal it from another saw. I don't know what I have that will work with the 800. Oh, Walbro? Yeah, Walbro. That yeah, they actually make the 800s with Walbros too. That would be even better too. Tilson and Walbro, I like those. Yeah, I looked around and I couldn't find any carbs. I was looking for a Walbro, but I couldn't find any. Everybody was sold out. Mm. SNS is from a 80-inch show head, huh? Is that you, Jay? It is Jay. No, I can't. I have Josh King. Are you in here? I just seen you subscribed. I appreciate that if you're in here, bud. How about a Zama? That okay, that's no. That's what I'm dealing with now. Is that the Zama C2? And I don't like it. I don't know what it is about this car. I don't think I ever worked with a C2 before because I'd never seen that removable check valve in there. It's very weird. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. As you can tell, as you heard, it runs good at idle. A little on the high side on the throttle, but it runs good at idle. But when you try to give it a little bit of gas, it dies. So I know it's that check valve because I got it revving up pretty good um, before I noticed that it was leaking and it took half the tank of fuel down through the cylinder and into the muffler and all over my bench. It was a pain. Yeah, Jay, I seen you sent that. I seen that on my watch here, but I don't know if I can look at it on here. I don't know if I screw anything up. I don't know. Uh, okay, I see it. I don't know if that's the right. I don't know if that'll work. Hmm. Okay. Did I freeze up? I'm back though. That carb, it's different. I don't know if it will work. I did freeze up. Yeah, Jay, I don't know if that'll work. I wish I could send you a picture, Jay, but you know what? Because the adjustments on the saw are on the side. I wish oh, here we go. Okay. So like on this, they got that gasket here. That's that yeah, that it's got a round hole on the side. So I don't know if that'll work. And I seen the high and low jets is what I was talking about. So I'm not sure how that will work. Oh, you got your shirt? Oh, good. Yeah, I got mine too. Yeah. So I got this is the new hoodie Bucking gave me. I'm gonna try and not mess this one up. The other one it's the other. Oh, what is that? Oh, get the gullet one. Yeah, I got it smeared with something on there. So I'm gonna try not to screw this one up. Oh, it's the same. I'm not. I must not have looked at it right. I was kind of my phone's sideways, so I can't really take a good look at it. But I'll message you. I'll get with you, and we can see what where we go from there. It should work. I don't see why it wouldn't. Just where the carbs are, where they stick through with the little rubber sleeve on there. Yeah. So yeah, that it shouldn't be a problem. Well, I'll get a hold of you, bud. And if I find, say more photo, I'll take a look at it. Yeah, those ammo, they're junk. Oh, they're terrible, terrible, terrible. I hate them. Yeah, I appreciate that, Jay. I really do. It means a lot because I've been having a little bit of trouble with that carb ever since I seen it leaking. It bothered me a little bit because I thought something was wrong with the tank. I'm looking and looking and looking. Everything's dry. It's just coming right through it. So I knew there was something with the carb. I got this. Got the sticker. I appreciate that, Jay. I really do. I'll get with you. We'll see what is working. If it'll work, shouldn't it should. I wouldn't see why it wouldn't, but I appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, Jason. No, not too kind. You can't say too kind. He's just really kind. Can never be too kind. Perfect. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, what do you think about that? Nice. I like that. Yeah, this saw is gonna be a nice little addition. Yeah. Looking pretty good. I like it. Yeah, this is all the powder coat, all powder coat. This thing needed a lot of parts. It was a pain. Yeah, everyone working together. I love it. You know, and if I have parts at the handout, I do it. Jay, you're not, no, you're not. We just come from a different time, a different era. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it, folks. I just want to get on here and chat with you. I'm glad you did, because Jay, I hope that works out, and I really do appreciate it. I got very excited to get this to Mr. Liggett. Very excited. I just need to build a nice sturdy box so we don't have no issues going down the road here. No, probably I like to use FedEx. They're not as bad. They don't toss their stuff around. This is gonna be a great year, guys. I'm telling you. I'm getting a little tired, can't you tell? I kinda wind down a little bit. But yeah. Yeah, we'll get off here. We'll go spend some family time. It's almost 11 o'clock here. Let's get a little late. And no, I've been late all last night. I need to need to rest and play some games with the kids or something. Just have that family time while you have it, because we all work and we work our butts off, and so we can provide for our family, and you just need a break. I hear it. Y'all have a great, happy New Year. We're gonna make this one a good one, folks. This is gonna be a great one. I'm telling you, I can feel it. I'm all excited. I'm just like Nick Pixel. I just rambling on and getting all pumped up. But Jay, I will get to you, and Chris. I need to talk to you too. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a little chat. Call me up or something, and yeah, we'll get things squared away. Yep. 307. Happy New Year, bud. Yeah. We're gonna have a great year, folks. All right, y'all be good, be kind, be safe, and please spread the love. We'll all see you on the next one. Yeah, hit me up. Yo, let's do it. Let's do it. It's gonna be a good year. It's gonna be a great year. All right, folks. Have a good one. Good night. See you. Bye.